do you feel like it took him a long time to propose, or he did it just on time? Have you guys decided on a wedding date? Will you guys record it and post it on YouTube?
What colors do we plan on wearing to our wedding? Do you two want children? Please forgive me if this is personal.
What's good, family? Listen, y'all, we wanted to give y'all an updated Q&A after everything that happened, y'all. We told y'all on Instagram, ask whatever questions y'all want to ask, juicy, regular, anything. And y'all asked some crazy questions. But y'all, let's get straight into it.
Okay, somebody asked, when did you both realize I found the one?
Since day one.
I was just
since
gonna,
day one.
yeah, I was just gonna say since the first day I met Kemal, like since the first initial day, I feel like I knew we were gonna get married. I knew we were gonna be together forever. So yeah, I'm gonna say since the first day.
Like I told y'all this story before, me and Shawty was in college. She's literally sat across from me. When I looked at her, from that day, I was like in love. When I say in love, I was in love. I'm like, yeah, that's my lady right there. Like, it was really love at first sight. Like, I kid y'all not. Even though y'all might say, that's not real, bro. I'm telling y'all, that is real. It was love at first sight.
Somebody asked, Ma, were you afraid to ask my parents to marry me?
Yes, I was very, very intimidated. I don't know why. Even throughout the video, I didn't put it in there, but when I was editing the video, I literally cut it out. I was like, y'all, I'm so scared. Like, I'm terrified. I'm scared to ask Shawty's parents. Not because they're going to say no, but it's just like the build-up moment. Like, dang, I'm really asking my lady parents, can I get their permission to marry their daughter? Like, I had to ask her mom, her stepdad, and her dad. And I'm like, bro, this is just crazy. Because you never know what people going to say. You might think, like, you might be good with the family. And they be like, hey, you're not marrying my daughter. Like, you cool or not. But no. But I was definitely
that
scared.
would be so embarrassing. Oh, my God. Imagine you thinking the parents going to say yes and they say no.
It was really your mom, though. Like, she don't intimidate me, but it was more like, I know how Shawty's mom is. She like, are you serious? Do you want to really take this next step in life? You got to realize what come with this.
Yeah.
Like, she one of them type of people, like, where she really try to get deep into it with you. And I was like, oh, my Lord. Like, she finna ask me a million questions. But it was easy once I asked them. What made y'all start content creating?
Me.
Yeah.
I don't know who I was watching at the time. And I was like, this just seemed like, y'all know that's when like couple YouTube was like hot.
Oh, man.
Like hot. And so I was just seeing so many couples and I'm like, come on, this just looked like so much fun. And I'm like, imagine not having to work and you work for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It just, and then we was in college. So the opportunity, I felt like it presented itself at a good time. So I brought it to Kemal and asked him. He made me wait a year. He didn't give me an answer for a full year. And then he finally said yes. So that's how we started.
Have you guys decided on a wedding date? Will you guys record it and post it on YouTube? The question is yes, but the date, no.
Yeah, we have not decided on a date. We will record it whatever we decide to do. We will record it and post it on YouTube. So regardless whether we have a big wedding, we elope, whatever we do, it will go on YouTube. But we have not decided on a date. We're kind of just
it's too early.
Yeah, it's too early, and we kind of just going with the flow. I don't know. We kind of just like if
just
we wake up one day and decide we want to go and
elope,
then we just gonna go elope. But we just kind of, trying to enjoy the moments of us just being engaged for right now.
Yeah, the dates is hard, bro. Like, I didn't know that many people ask you as soon as you get engaged. Like, yo, when the dates? I was like, God damn, like, I just proposed last week. I don't know the dates.
My mama literally has been texting me, like, about the date. Like, oh, when are y'all going to do? Are y'all going to elope? Or are y'all going to have a big wedding? Are y'all going to have a big reception? Like, me and her have been talking almost every day since then.
I don't know, y'all. We kind of in between. 1 minute, we want to elope. The next minute, like, no, we want to have, like, a wedding. But then we like, do we like people that much?
Exactly.
For us to have a wedding, to spend our hard-earned money on this?
No, for real.
I don't know.
And then, y'all, we also thought about eloping, then having a reception. So it's just so many different options. We like, oh, we could have a wedding and a reception, or we could elope and then come back home and have a big, grand-ass reception. Yep. We just don't know. We don't know what we want to do, honestly.
After getting engaged, do y'all bond feel stronger?
I'm going to say yes, 100%.
I'm going to say yes. It's like, it feel like you on like a high. It's like you don't know your person no more. It's like it's a whole new person.
Yeah. The feeling is so good. I don't know how to describe it, but I definitely feel like we've grown a lot stronger.
Yeah. I personally feel like it's because, like, I feel like Shawty know that I'm 1,000% committed to her. Of course, like, in our relationship, I'm pretty sure she was like, I know he committed to me, but, like, when you give somebody a ring, it's like, no, like, they really love me to, like, the point where they want me to have their last name, their kids. Like, this ring holds a lot of value to me, and I feel like he really, really loved me. He really want to be with me. Of course, like I said, before the ring, we loved each other, but it's always that doubt in your head, like, dang, like, do this person want to marry me? Do they want to be with me for the rest of my life? But now I feel like she no, like he really loves me.
I was just gonna say, to me, I feel like we kind of old school. Like, y'all know a lot of people in the new generation, they don't really value a ring that much, or like a ring is just a ring to them. They like,
they like the title of it.
Yeah, they just like the title of it. But I feel like me and Kimal, the way we were raised and like the way we've grown up and matured, we're like, no, like this ring symbolizes a lot. And so for us, I feel like it's just changed because we're like, yeah, this is like, we 1,000% in, we all in, like we not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's holding a commitment that it's supposed to hold.
Somebody asked, do you feel like it took him a long time to propose, or he did it just on time? That's a good question.
That is a really good question. To me, he did it right on time. I feel like everything I told y'all know, I'm not gonna go into detail, but y'all know we've been through a lot emotionally, maturely. Me and Kimal just were not there for him to propose to me before the moment that he did. We had a lot of stuff that we had to work out because, hey, relationships are not perfect. Yeah. It was a lot of things that we had to go through. We had to learn a lot of things about ourselves. We had to heal from our trauma, and everything just fell perfectly to me. Like, we started going to therapy, our relationship was getting better, communication skills, going back to church, we got back into church, everything just happened so perfectly. So honestly, I'm grateful for the moment that he chose to propose. I felt like God wanted it that way, and I feel like we were, maybe at one point I was trying to go my own mind, and I'm like, dang, the years getting a little long. But then when I really sit back, and like Kimal told y'all, I'm a very faithful person, and I feel like everything worked out when it was supposed to, and I feel like God wanted it to work out that way. So no, so my answer is no, I do not feel like he took too long. I feel like it was perfect timing.
Yeah. So for all the haters out there that talk so, man, you take too long, man, you should have been did it, bro. Listen, everything has a purpose and a time. I feel like if me and Sade was any younger, like if we was like 19, 20, 22, it probably wouldn't have worked out. Yeah. Because I have always told Sade, I said from the deepest bottom part of my heart, if we ever get into an argument and you take a ring off and you throw it on the counter, or you throw, like, not like throw, but you take it off, toss it in the counter, like, I'm done with this, then we're actually done. I said that's just one of my rules, that if I do the same, it should be the same way. No, take your ring off. Like, I'm done with this relationship, because I feel like it's not respected on my half or your half. Like, if either one of us take our ring off while we in an argument, the relationship is over. Because that means you just didn't respect nothing about our relationship.
Yep.
So that's my opinion a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. That was just my little one too.
Do you two want children? Please forgive me if this is personal. To me, it's not personal. No. I don't take offense to y'all asking. It's just when people like spam it over and over again, when I'm just like, okay, y'all doing a little too much. But yes, we do want kids. We were supposed to have a baby, but I had a miscarriage. Yeah. And so yes, we do want a kid. How many kids, we don't know. Like 1 or 2. We said 2 is our max, really. Yeah. But yes, eventually we do want a kid. But I think right now, me and Kimal are just trying to make sure that everything is in place. I know you can't fully be prepared for a child, but there's just certain things that me and Kimal will not negotiate on. Like our kids knowing that their parents love each other, our kids being made out of love. Yeah. We've told y'all 1,000 times, just being real, we could have, after we had our miscarriage, we could have tried again. Yeah. A lot of people try again, and that's okay. We could have tried again. It's not about that for us. We take everything as it comes, and we felt like it was not our time, so we decided, hey, we're not going to try again. Like, this, it happened. It's okay. We'll have a kid down the line in the future.
Yes, and one thing me and Shadi said we was both going to do, which we just haven't had time to do it. We might do it sooner than later. We both said we was going to get the tattoo of our kid the day we found out, and the day of the passing tatted on us, because that is very sentimental to us. Like, very, very sentimental. We didn't realize till probably like a couple months ago that we were still going through stuff related to. I'm like, bro, I'm over here bringing up, our baby would have been 8 months this month. Like, oh my God, that is so crazy. And Shadi like, damn, like, yeah. And Shadi was like, did you notice that we didn't record a lot of videos this year? I was like, why? She was like, because. She said, if you really think about it, it's because that we still think about it.
Yep, and y'all, honestly, that was one thing that we learned going to therapy, like talking to our therapist, because when we brought it up to him, we both broke down and got emotional, and we didn't realize that it was still affecting us. You know, to this day, me and Kimal were looking at like some of the clips that y'all saw in the beginning of the video, and we were just noticing how much we've changed like in this past year from like us years, but like this past year most definitely.
Ooh, from being really happy to sad as
hell.
And
it took us, we had to sit down and talk to each other and be like, damn, like what caused this? And we didn't realize that the miscarriage took a toll on us. Like even if y'all go back to our TikTok, you'll see a change in kind of like our content and how happy we were, and even like being in this house, moving in this house, we were just really depressed and didn't even realize it. So yes, we'll definitely have kids, but in the future.
Yeah, y'all, we love kids, man. I don't know why y'all think that we don't want to have kids. I'm sorry that y'all kind of want us to like hurry up and have a kid and try again, but y'all, that is like the furthest thing for me and Sade mind. And yes, I'm saying it again, we do want kids, so y'all don't get that information screwed up that we don't want kids, but y'all probably won't see like 5 kids or like maybe 4. Y'all, the max I would say maybe 3. Like 3 would be like extremely pushing.
It's just a lot that go into kids.
Yeah,
and I feel like people don't
man.
understand, and especially with us, like
y'all,
it's hard to think about trying again. Like it's hard to think about. We didn't try the first time, but it's hard to think about like
I'm trying.
Like I'm trying, and you know, like you always gonna think in the back of your mind, like, damn, is my body gonna fail me? Am I gonna be okay? Like, am I gonna be able to carry this baby full term? So I just think that when it comes to kids, I think just take some of that into consideration, y'all.
Bro, y'all asked a crazy question. Another person said, since y'all are getting married, do y'all think y'all ex life is going to get more intense? I don't know.
I don't know.
You feel like it changed a little bit?
Maybe a little. I don't know.
To me, I don't feel like it changed.
You don't feel like it changed?
No.
No.
I feel like it is a little more intense.
It might be.
It's like a little more like, it was always loving, but it's like more love into it. It's like it's more loving. It's like really love. Okay, that's too much information.
Yeah, you going too far.
Okay, but yes, I do feel like it is a little more intense.
What question should I ask in the beginning of my new relationship? Ooh, that's hard because I don't remember what me and Kimal asked each other. Did we ask each other anything?
I'm not sure. I don't think we did really.
Ask each other anything. Ask the questions that you want to ask, but I feel like
you asked me, did I have kids?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, she asked me.
That was my number one deal breaker. I always say if I met a man, that's another reason why I feel like God put us together, because we both did not have kids because we were in a place where a lot of people had kids.
Yeah,
but that was one of my biggest things. I always said I would never date a man with kids. That's just my standard. That's just how I feel. And so that was one of the first things I asked him. And what's crazy is he asked me the same thing back.
Did she have kids?
I was just gonna say, and time went on, and we both sat down and had a discussion. Like, yeah, we both wouldn't have dated each other if we had kids. No. Like, we would have just walked away and be like, okay, no. What colors do we plan on wearing to our wedding? That is a good question.
I don't know.
I have no idea. I used to think I was going to be a traditional bride and I was going to want to wear white.
I'm not wearing no black suit.
I've seen people with black and I'm like, oh, they look so good.
What did I think? I was going to say, me and Sade usually go for black. Like, that's just us. I don't know why it's like that, but we took the proposal pictures in black, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think I could do black.
I don't think we should do black.
It gotta be like,
I don't know.
It gotta be like a good color. It gotta be like, if it's black, it gotta be like black or black green, black and red, black cream, or like brown and cream, or like something like that. Y'all. It gotta be really different.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know if women do brown dresses, but I did see this dress that I fell in love with. It wasn't a bridal dress, but it was in a color of a brown that I really, really loved. The dress, it was actually supposed to be for our formal photos, but I couldn't get the dress here in time. But it was like brown, really, really nice dress. But yeah, so I don't know.
I
don't
have
know
a question.
What color
do you have to go with like regular wedding colors?
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea. Do you have to?
You probably don't. I don't know. I don't know. Do you have to go with? Let us know in the comments. Say, do you have to go with regular?
I don't know, colors? Y'all. I don't know if you have to go with regular.
I promise you, I didn't see the man with like a teal suit on.
Really?
And the woman, she had on like a teal dress or like a blue dress. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up once we end this video.
I don't know because I'm not sure. This is a really good question. Somebody said, did God approve the engagement? Me personally, I feel like yes. So y'all know we've been engaged for about a week now. We were supposed to post our pictures on Saturday. Everything was supposed to be done. Everything was supposed to be happening on Saturday. We had Saturday in our mind. The photographer told us Saturday. Everything was supposed to be Saturday. So Saturday came and went. We didn't get our pictures back. Sunday came and we got our pictures back before it was too late for us to post them that day. We got them back right before the time. Yeah, we got them back at 4. We said if it went past 6 o'clock, we were not posting them that day. We were going to post them Monday. And then to me, there's been so many other things like behind the scenes that I feel like have fell into place after the engagement. So to me, I feel like God did approve of the engagement.
Yeah, I feel the same way. And another thing is crazy, y'all. Sade was literally in the bed the morning of or the night before, I can't really remember. And she was like, what if God wanted us to post the pictures on Sunday? And I was like, he might. I don't know. And she was like, no, like, think about it. She said, we didn't get them today. We didn't get them Saturday. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, well, we probably not going to get him Sunday because he might not be working. And Sade was like, I don't know. I feel like we're going to get him Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And literally hours later, I was like, Sade, he sent the picture. She was like, let me see him. And then we took the pictures and we posted them. And the rest is history, man.
Yep.
Another thing y'all was saying really wasn't a question. A lot of y'all was congratulating us. Thank every single last one of y'all. It's so many comments. We cannot get back to everybody, even friends, family. We just cannot get back to everybody. Our messages is flooded. Literally. Every time we get on live, it's flooded. Like, y'all, thank y'all so freaking much for all the love and support. Like I said, y'all showed us throughout the years on every single channel, from reaction to pranks to our real life. Thank y'all so much, man. And it feel like we're growing a strong community now.
Yes.
I know a lot of y'all probably like, a lot of people probably like, I didn't support people until they get like engaged and stuff like that. But now it feel like our bond with y'all is like getting really strong. Like, it's actually crazy how strong it's getting.
I agree wholeheartedly, 100%. Like Kemal said, just want to thank you guys, because without you guys and God, none of this would even be possible.
Yep.
So thank you guys for continuously supporting us. And just like, I saw so many people posting clips of us and so many people saying how we just touched them so much. And, you know, all we can do is live our life and, you know, y'all gonna react the way y'all react. But to see the overwhelming amount of joy and love and everybody saying that it made them so emotional and just, it was just amazing. Like, it's just a 10 out of 10 feeling. And I really feel like that's why we still on a high, because y'all support was just, like, it's just crazy. It can't even be described. Like, between y'all and our families and friends, it was just amazing. It was literally the best engagement I could have ever asked for.
Yes, y'all. But if y'all enjoyed that video, y'all already know what to do, man. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification, follow on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. All our social media is linked down below. Other than that, man, we out of here. We love y'all.